Hello and welcome to your English news broadcast live on ERi-TV. It's exactly 10:30 p.m. on Eritrea's local time from our headquarters here at the capital Asmara. With your domestic and international news in brief, I'm Zahra Badouri. But first, a quick top-up of this major headlines. Epiphany celebrated colorfully nationwide. Eritrean athletes shine at Mumbai Marathon. At least 90 die in explosion in Nigeria while collecting fuel from overturned tanker. IMF lifts 25 global growth on outlook, but warns against protectionism. On your brief reports, Epiphany was celebrated nationwide with vibrant and joyful festivities today, January 19th. In the capital Asmara, the religious observance was attended by bishops, members of the Holy Synod, head of the dioceses, representatives of the monasteries, senior government officials, members of the diplomatic community, and a number of the faithful. A prayer service led by His Holiness Abuna Petros, Archbishop of the Eritrean Orthodox Tewahedo Church, was conducted at the Epiphany Holy Water Spot at Baht Maskaram Square. During the occasion, Margita Salomun Beyene provided a briefing on the historical significance of the Timkat holiday. He honored the Eritrean martyrs who made it possible to celebrate national holidays in peace and happiness, and extended his wishes for a joyful Epiphany to Eritreans at home, abroad, and members of the Eritrean Defense Forces as well. He also called on the faithful to extend hands to the disadvantaged citizens. The event was broadcasted live on Eritrean television, ERi-TV, and Dimtz Hafash radio station. On your preceding report, Eritrean male athletes showcased remarkable performances at the Mumbai Marathon 2025, held today in Mumbai, India. In the 42nd kilometer race, athlete Birhane Tasfai claimed the golden medal, finishing in 2 hours, 11 minutes and 44 seconds. He was closely followed by athlete Marhawi Kaseta, who finished just 6 seconds behind, earning a silver medal. The 3rd to 10th position were secured by 5 Ethiopian athletes, 1 Kenyan athlete, and 2 Indian athletes. However, in the women's category, a Kenyan athlete clinched the top spot, completing the race in 2 hours and 24 minutes and 56 seconds. A quick break before the international. At least 90 people have died in northern central Nigeria after a gasoline tanker exploded after crashing a fuel exchange in the early hours of Saturday morning. The country's emergency reports agency said nearly all the victims were local who had rushed to collect the fuel that spilled when the tanker overturned. About 50 people have been injured due to the explosion, and the number of death tolls seems to rise. The blast that caused hefty damage in public property and caused lives is reported to have ignited during fuel exchange with another fuel tanker. However, fatal truck accidents are said to be common along most of the major roads in Nigeria, as this fuel tanker blasted is not the first of such accidents, yet as reports say in the month of November 2024, 150 lives had been lost due to a similar fatal road accident. Such fuel exchanges in Nigeria are said to be an act of plundering. In addition, the petrol price has gone up by over 400% since May 2023, causing tensions in the livelihoods of Nigerian citizens. On your final report, the International Monetary Fund criticizes the increase of uncertainty in trade policy and hefty taxation, jeopardizing global economic growth. In the past 3 years, world economy hadn't been showing improvements in its economic growth as expected. However, it is estimated to improve slightly this year, with the International Monetary Fund raising its forecast by 1/10 of a percentage point. As reported by the IMF, global security disruption and climate changes are said to be some of the grounds of this global instability. Global economy has indeed increased by 3%, yet professionals in the IMF emphasize that this fractional growth is under the estimated numbers. Further reporting, there is said to be a continuous widening of the economic gap between developed and underdeveloped nations as well. Dear viewers, that is all for now with your domestic and international news in brief. Until we are back with some more news, stay and enjoy the rest of our programs. But until then, this is a review of your today's exclusive headlines. Epiphany celebrated colorfully nationwide here at the capital. Eritrean athletes shine at Mumbai Marathon. At least 90 lives lost in explosion in Nigeria while collecting fuel. IMF lifts the 2025 global growth outlook. That is all for now. Once more, thanks for watching and have a nice one.